Hello friends, good morning. This is Neeraj Kumar. Friends, do you know why am I here? Why am I here? Friends, today I'm here, friends, to share my views and I'm going to speak, friends, on English language. Yes, I'm going to speak on English language. Friends, yes, today I'm here to speak on English language. It is very important. Yes, friends, Friends, in this video, I'm going to tell you that what is the importance of English language in our life. Yes, I'm going to tell you, friends, it is most important language. But before telling that, friends, I will say that if you are new English learners and you want to learn English language easily and early, friends, you can watch this video till the end, friends. I promise you that if you watch this video till the end, you will get more benefits from this video. Yes, this is my promise. Friends, so before starting this video, I want to appreciate my respected audience who is watching me patiently from all over the world and all over the India. Yes, friends, I will say first of all, thank you for clicking this video. First of all, thank you for visiting my channel, friends. Thank you for accepting me. Yes, friends. So, friends, do you want to learn English language? But, friends, before telling you that how can you learn English language easily, step by step, but, friends, I want to tell you that what is the importance of English language in our life and what is the, friends, condition of English language in India. Yes, what is the condition of English language in all over the world. I'm going to reveal in front of you. Yes, friends. Friends, do you know that English has become a global language? Yes, it has become a global language. Today's time, many languages have put forth their interest to be labeled as a global language. Many languages have put forth their interest to be labeled as a global language. But do you know none of language has none of language has not become a successful language. Only English has become a successful language. Yes, friends. Do you know we cannot escape ourselves from English language? Yes, we cannot escape ourselves from English language because it has become friends, it has become a one's life, friends, parcel and one's life. It is very important. Yes, friends. So, do you know English is called lingua franca? Yes, English is called lingua franca. Do you know the meaning of lingua franca? Do you know the meaning of lingua franca, friends? Lingua franca means that, friends, that common language. Like you want to go to abroad and you want to go to other countries, but you want to talk to them, but you don't know their language. Yes, you don't know their language, and they do not know your language. How would you, friends? How would you talk to them? Please tell me. How would you talk to them, friends? Because both of you need a common language. Yes, both of you need a common language. Yes, you need a common language. It is very important. Yes, you need a common language. And so it is very important. Friends, so friends, you know, some people say English is easier language. Yes, some people say English is easier language to learn than any other language. Yes, and friends, because not only Chinese. Friends, it has only 20 letters. Do you know English alphabet? Do you know ABCD? Friends, yes, it has only 26 letters. You know which letters are used to make words and make sentences? Yes, which words are make used to words and make sentences? Yes, it is very friends easy language. Friends, it is also easy for non-native speakers. It is also easy for non-native speakers. Do you know who are non-native speakers? That English is not mother tongue of them. It is they are called non-native speakers. So it is very important because they are able to understand written English. Do you already know that many part of this world, yes, many part of world English, many words English is friends, English is used, and you know many many words of English language have been borrowed by friends from other languages, and many words of English language have been friends adopted by other languages, and many of the people they know English language already because it is used in many parts of world. Yes, it is used. Yes, it is used. So please don't friends be like that. Friends, you know, you know friends, friends that yes, friends, yes, friends, yes. So please don't be like that. Friends, some people say, friends, you can say, and you also have realized that English is used in every walk of our life. Yes, like English is being used in school, English is being used in college, English is being used in office, English is being used in every field. You cannot escape yourself from English language. Please remember, you cannot escape yourself from English language. Friends, yes, the English is very important language. Friends, some people say it is the language of international job, international business. Some people say, like, if I ask you that if you want to be pilot and if you want to be air hostess and hostess, if you want to be air hostess and you want to do work at international level, friends, you need English language like you are the pilot or you are the air hostess, you have to communicate with your passengers in English language. You cannot communicate with your passengers in local language. So it is very important. Some people will say, and you can say, sir, no, I do not want to be air hostess and I do not want to be pilot, but I want to be a businessman. I want to start up my I want to start up. I want to start my startup, friends. But for becoming a good businessman, you need English language. Why am I saying this? Because suppose, yes, suppose you are a businessman and suppose you have a meeting at international level, and friends, you can attend that meeting if you know English language. But if you do not know English language, how can you attend that meeting? Please tell me, how can you attend that meeting if you do not know English language? Friends, for attending that meeting, you must know English language. This is very important. If you know English language, you can attend that meeting easily. And but friends, there is more possibility. Yes, there is more possibility that it could be done in English language because it is an international meeting. It is an international meeting. So there is more possibility that it could be done in English language. Yes, this is more possibility. Fine. So for becoming a good businessman, you must know English language. And friends, I have seen that many people they want to travel all over the world. Travel. They want to travel all over the world. Friends, I have realized that knowledge of English language makes travel easier because you want to go abroad for traveling and you have to need friends. If you do not know English language, you need to hire expensive translators for communicating. Yes, but if you know English language, why do you need to hire expensive translators? Why do you need to? Friends, this is the importance of English language in our life. Friends, so this is very important. Friends, I have seen and you also can realize it that friends, some people say it is the language of technology. Yes, it is the language of internet. Yes, friends, if you know English language, you can make better use of internet. If you know English language, yes, you can make better use of internet. It is very important, friends. Like you are a student and your professor gives you a task that you have to prepare a file on one topic. You, your professor gave you a task and you came back and you want to search your topic on Google. Friends, do you know you can search your topic on Google easily if you know English language? Because there are so many websites on internet. They are running in English language. They are working in English language. But if you do not know English language, how can you search your topic easily and how can you find out your answer easily? If you do not know English language, please tell me how can you find out your answer? If you do not know English language, please tell me. It's very important. So please, so friends, English is very important language. Now friends, but this is the one side of friends. This is the one side of coin. Now friends, there are so many arguments surround with my opinions like English as a global language would not be accepted. So many people, yes, English as a global language would not be accepted. So many people who do not know this language and who want their language to be global language. Like, we can talk about Chinese people. Yes, we can talk about Chinese people. They want to, they want to be, they want to their language to be global language. But I have told you, none of language has become a global language. Only English has become a global language. Yes, friends, Esperanto, Esperanto is another language. Esperanto is another language whose supporter want their language to be global language. They believe it is not based on any culture, and it should be a global language. They believe it is invented language, but friends, it is not global language. Yes, friends. So this is very important. And friends, I will say only one thing, that English as a global language would be more very beneficial in the future, because in the future more and more people will learn English language. The demand of English language will never stop. Yes, will never stop. Please remember one thing. Friends, it has more advantages than disadvantages. It's very important. So now friends, but friends, now friends, many students are listening me and my audience are watching me, and some people can say, oh sir, you are promoting other countries language, and you are promoting English language. But why are you promoting English language? Why are you promoting other countries language? They can say, they can ask. Friends, I will say, I say, friends, it is not just a language. Please remember. You will say, oh sir, you should promote your mother tongue, and you should promote your Hindi language. But you are not promoting your mother tongue. You are not promoting your Hindi language. You are promoting other countries' language. Friends, you know, friends, our mother tongue is not very useful in our professional life. Yes, our mother tongue is not very use, useful in our professional life. Friends, friends, you know, when we go to 30 years back, when we go to 30 years back, and English did not have importance. Yes, English did not have importance. It was just one more subject. When I used to in school, my teacher used to teach English as a subject. It is not important. It was not important. But at this moment, it is 2026. English is the most important language. Yes, English is the most important language. It is very important. So please remember, friends, in our professional life, we need English language. In personal life, we need Hindi language. But friends, but I will say, don't forget your mother tongue. Please don't forget your mother tongue, because the most important language in our life is our mother tongue. Yes, the most important language in our life is our mother tongue. So don't forget your mother tongue. But it is not very useful in our professional life. It is useful in our personal life. Yes, it is very important. Friends, I will say, if you are learning English language, yes, if you are learning English language, friends, you are a professional man and you are using English language in your professional life. I will say, please do not speak English at your house. Please do not speak English at your house, friends. But outside the house, with your friends, with your colleagues, please speak in English language, friends. Even if you make some mistakes in English language, please don't worry. Yes, please don't worry. Make 100 mistakes, make thousands mistakes, but please make some mistakes. Please try to speak English language, friends. Do you know why we are not able to speak English language? Do you know why we are not able to speak English language? Because we never practiced English. We practiced in Hindi, so we are speaking beautiful Hindi. But friends, you know, our mind is full of ideas, because we are putting it in Hindi. But we do not need ideas. We do not need meaning. We need language. Please understand. We need language. So this is very important. So you have to change your mindset. Friends, so this is very important. Friends, but if I say, do you how my English is how is my English? How is my English? Please tell me. You will say, yes, sir, your English good and you are speaking well English. You will say, if I ask, do you want to, do you want your English to be like mine? You can say, yes, sir, we want to, we want to make English like you. Yes, some people say, oh, sir, friends, yes, friends, you can you can make your English easily be like mine. Friends, please remember, it is not difficult. I am also just like you. Yes, it is not difficult. Everyone is scared of English language, but I teach English language, but it is not my mother tongue. Yes, English also it's to me a strange language. Yes, English also it's to me a strange language, but it is not my mother tongue. Friends, remember one thing that if I could improve, why can't you improve? Yes, why can't you improve? But friends, always keep this thing in your mind that who learned English with a lot of difficulties. Yes, who learned English with a lot of difficulties. School doesn't matter. In the medium or government school does not matter. What matters is motivation. What matters is purpose. What matters is burning desire. Friends, do you know we learn English language from YouTube channel. We learn English grammar from YouTube channel. We learn idioms and phrases from YouTube channel. But we do not have any intent. We do not have any burning desire. How can you learn anything if you do not have intent? If you do not have burning desire, how can you learn? Please tell me, friends. So this is very important. Friends, there are so many people are sitting here and they can ask, oh sir, I can't learn English because I am a poor student, I am a beginner student, I am an average student. I can't. Friends, if I ask you that there is no student here, yes, there is no student here who did not write an English exam in the 10th class. Yes, there is no student here who did not write in English exams in the 10th class. If I ask you, did you have English in the 10th class? You will say, yes sir, I have English. I had English in the 10th class. Did you have English in the 12th class plus 2? You will say, yes sir, I had English in the 12th class. Friends, do you know out of hundred, out of out of you know out of 10 years of Hindi, you are learning one language, that is English. Yes, that is English. Friends, so I will say, please don't make excuse. Yes, please don't make excuse from Hindi medium or English medium. Friends, it is your friends power. Friends, if I could learn English language, why can't learn? You are powerful beyond measure. gather your forces and energy, and you have to. It's very important. So now friends, this is my opinions about English language. I hope you have understand that how can you improve your English. So friends, thank you for accepting me. Thank you for clicking this channel. We are going to meet in the next video. Thank you folks.